just get in there and do the intro. What's up, dude bros? Oh, my skin isn't working. Hold on. Well, I'm not gonna fix that. What's up, dude bros? I'm Steve. We're back again with another one of the fine videos of this planet. This planet we call... I don't know yet. We'll figure that out later. So we built this last episode. It's my new little mining hobbit hole thingy. This is where I'm going to store the stuff. I've already been using it a little bit. It's kind of cool. Here's a furnace. You know, just basic Minecraft stuff, you know? Just all this extra stuff. More iron. All that jazz. I have also figured out that you can now craft saddles. That is amazing and interesting news to me. Now I don't need to waste 15 hours finding one. Anyways, we need more leather. Okay, that's one down. And all I need is one, because that is totally... I was gonna say notable, but that is not my name. That's part of the meme. Look at it! Witness it! That's so cool. I'm so happy they actually added this, though. You know what I mean? So, let's go get a horse. I have a feeling it is a recurring bit to see the butter zombie. Here he is again, in episode, like, 11? What was the last episode he was in? I forgot. Our homosexual villagers are safe. That is good news. That is my captive report check-in thing to you guys. I am also just now realizing that there is a spruce forest over there this whole time. We can now go get spruce wood. Okay, so I probably won't be doing the narrator voice the whole episode, but we are across the river and we're getting spruce now. So now I can actually change, like, the trapdoors into spruce trapdoors because that is the superior wood type compared to oak. And anyone who doesn't think that is a liar. I'm going to collect some leaves for, like, a future build. I have plans on, like, reforming a lot of what the world is. Not reforming. But, like, there's this one idea I've had where it's, like, an intersection slash, like, city center type of thing. And I feel like it would go really cool in a certain spot. So, whenever that happens, I'll definitely explain more about myself. I'm just showing that I have the material now. Here, let's just enjoy this quiet moment. Excuse me, sir, you're ruining our quiet moment. I'm gonna have to kill you now. It will teach him twice about messing with me. Oh, beautiful! The city of Townsville, aka the village that I kind of just, like, abducted people from and trapped in their houses. Hi! And, yeah, well, that one's over in the village breeder. He needs to come back over here, so that might happen this episode or next episode. I don't know yet. It's becoming nighttime again. We should probably get some sleep. Ah, great sleep, great sleep. Oh, I fell in the creeper hole. I need to fill in this eventually. Horse obtained. Now, I don't know, because he's pretty slow. Like, I need to, like, get a faster steed. I've also realized that, my well is not full of water, thus not making it a well. It's making it a well, not a well. You know what I mean? Well, well, well. Now the well is full. And it's all, like, stationary and stuff, so it kind of looks cool. Anyways, definitely want to switch this farm into something else and want to pursue my dreams of making a big wheat field. Because, so how I want it to go, right, is I want, like, a path to, like, come out from this main section right here and squirm over to the village. And when it goes over to the village, I want it to, like, weave around the fences, but I also want, like, the whole hillside that leads, almost the whole hillside that leads up to the village just covered in wheat, right? So then we have a big wheat field, not for any more practical reason than vanity, just because I think it would look nice. Enough yapping, time to go to sleep. I awoke on day 77 with a different goal in mind. No, I'm just kidding. More planting, more of the same stuff that I've been doing this whole series. Little does he know, he had plenty of time to go and get diamond armor if he just went and traded with the villagers instead of farm. It's very sad to watch a man struggle. And for what I'm planning on doing, I need more beds. Thus, there will be a culling about to happen. One of an epic proportion. How can I let this happen? Okay, come here, back in the pen. All of you. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Is it me, or am I the only one that thought, like, whenever you would shear a sheep, they just, like, take off their, like, skin or something? I've always thought that was kind of weird in my head. I don't know why I thought it was. When I was younger, that's all I thought. Like, I thought it was like, oh my god, they're naked. But I also was all like, oh my god, I took their skin off. Never like, oh my god, they're naked. That's not what I thought. Maybe I'm just weird. But yeah, that's what I thought, at least. I don't know. There's this one TikTok comment that I got that was like, bro, why don't you eat, or bro, eat something, right? It was either TikTok or YouTube. I don't remember. I think it may have been a YouTube short because, yeah, I post a lot on my YouTube shorts. But anyways, I remember that he was like, bro, eat some food. And I'm all like, I'm also like taking hella damage and running around all over the place. So that's just one of, like, you know, the perks of being me. Just a little quirk. You know what I mean? Is that I'm starving all the time. Like, all the time. Stop looking at me like that, dude. Okay, we need to vacate out the 2 villagers that have jobs and put them back over into the village because they are not going to stay in the village. Hey, get back. No, get back in here. Okay, you guys aren't going to escape. Get back in here. Okay, this treachery will not be tolerated. What? He would have been unemployed anyways. Before anyone mentions it, yes, I'm aware that when you break their work block and already traded with them, they'll permanently, like, be stuck to that thing. At this moment in time, I forgot about it, and that's the reason why I'm so confused right now. So I was, like, trying to troubleshoot it in my head, and now looking back on it, I'm like, oh, that's what I did wrong. So my goal here is to get a baby villager, and then keep the baby villager in here with a normal villager. And then when the baby villager grows up, I know it sounds weird, when the baby villager grows up, then we'll have, like, a sufficient thing. But I wanted to get the working ones out so then I can trade with them more. And I obviously am very confused by this process, and so it really doesn't go my way. So yeah, that's what happens here, at least. So I open it up right here, right? And when I open it up, I'm like, okay, go to your work block. But for some reason, he doesn't want to go now because he's, like, stuck with his job, even though I never traded with him. But he is not the original. The original one is behind him, right? So it's confusing, right? So he ends up staying here, and then the other one goes, and then like I seal it off and stuff. That's how this went. Is it was so, like, frustrating. This is just one of the many perks of having to deal with villagers, I swear. Get in the boat! Come on. It'll be safe, I swear. Okay, we almost got him in there. Just one more. There we go. Okay, now we get on the horse. And then we just ride off with them. Hold on. There we go. Then we just ride off with them. You know what I mean? Because they also, from what I read on the update, didn't they change how long the leash stretch was? Isn't it now like 20 something blocks and not what it used to be was like 8 blocks or something? I forgot. I watched Skip the Tutorial like any normal rational Minecrafter does. Anyways, we're here, new home, woohoo. Welcome back to another episode of House Flippers. We're gonna flip this house and give our tenants something new to look at. I don't remember how these how the episodes go normally, but, like, yeah, he, like, talks like this, and he's like, move that truck, right? But there is no truck, so I guess we'll just do it with the horse, you know what I mean? This will be the master bedroom, open floor plan only. Some housing terminology for people who actually own houses, who actually watch these videos, which is probably nobody. No one older than the age of, like, 12 should really be watching my videos, but, you know, I mean, old people, I love old people sometimes. But, you know, I like old people. That's why I'm Steve. I'm Jack Black right now. Jablinski rambling aside, I forgot their work blocks over here, and they need to be over there in order to, you know, actually do their thing. But that's when I saw him. A steed as black as night, and as fast as the wind. His name will be Shadow, like the hedgehog. And he is now my horse. This brown horse can be let free. You're too slow and I do not need you. So thank you. Goodbye. Placing the work blocks down and stealing this hay. This is some free hay. And then killing these sheep. It was a mercy killing. Come on. They were stuck in there. Por favor, mi amigo. Please go to your work block. I don't know how to say that in Spanish, but go to the work block. I don't want to have to hit you and bring you to go to the work block. You just should be doing your job normally. You know what I mean? Here. You want to be a chef, huh? You want to be a little chef boy? Come on, here's your work block. Who assigned to it? No, I want him to assign to it. So come here. Stop. Whoever is assigning to this is about to get shanked. So instead of boring you with me getting them into their home and assigned to the new work block, goodbye. Y'all have a nice night.
Hey, and real quick before you go, if you want to have your name featured at the end of my videos, just hit that subscribe button and maybe even that like button. It really helps out a lot. And comment something like, I love this video. It really does show me that you love this content and it helps me feel really supported. And I would really appreciate it. So just hit subscribe and you'll be featured at the end of these videos from now on. Alrighty, thank you.